Welcome to Housey. Housey is a farmhouse in Stedden situated within the Moray estate. The same family have owned this estate along with many others since 1862. The estate was a gift from Mary Queen of Scots. The story goes, Mary's illegitimate half-brother James Stuart played an important role in Scottish history. When James was Mary's confidant and advisor, on her return from France as a widow, it is said that James did his utmost to maintain stability in Scotland over a critical period. When a team descended onto the grounds of Moray and the surrounding area of Housey, there are numerous accounts of finds starting from the 18th century farmhouse to pre-medieval, medieval, post-medieval, a Bronze Age settlement, and even a Neolithic, which dates back a massive 6,000 years ago. Neolithic was also the New Stone Age, which just means the later years of the Stone Age. There's even a site of an illicit whisky still that is said to have been used by the Jacobites. Some of their finds were even burial grounds, but not like the ones you find today. Back in those days, headstones weren't really a thing. Instead, a mound of turf and stone were used and would be the only indication that something was there. Something nowadays you probably just think was a small hill or raised ground. Housey has its own little ghost story. It is said that a woman still wanders around her house. Locals say back in them days, a woman was found dead in Housey farmhouse, and due to the bad weather conditions, authorities couldn't collect her body. So they wrapped her in a sheet and stored her in the stable, as it was much cooler. That was so to just try and preserve her body until a later date when they collected her and began arrangements for her burial. Now, upon arrival to Housey, we met the owner, Leanne, who then went on to tell us of her own paranormal experience since living there. Every now and then, on top of the hill, she will see a man walking back and forth, and also a woman wandering her grounds, as well as feeling like something else is around. So we descend into the house to start investigating.
What? The last time I had these off, I'm not gonna cry. The last time I had these off and I was fiddling with them, I heard it's Tom.
All right, okay.
And then immediately, Tom, Don, who could that be?
Yeah.
Tom is what my dad used to call himself. His name was Sandy,
All
but
right.
he always signed my cards Tom, the old man.
Okay.
And it just clued into me.
Yeah.
Okay. No, that makes me feel good. Okay.
Ready?
Go ahead.
What's that time are we on anyway? It must be 9 o'clock or something.
Quarter past, is it?
Male boys, get out.
There's the usual.
You've not had that in that other house though?
No, I don't know.
No? Male voice now.
Help. Volleyball was in? Satan?
We're hoping to connect with the spirits that might have something to do with the ancestors of the woman here called Ashley. If you are, can you maybe confirm to her a word?
Alexander.
That we
I heard a whistle.
Pretty distracting.
Male voice Zoe.
Zoe. God.
Is there a Zoe here? Or is it another Zoe? Is it a Zoe that's here?
Male voice, I'm not.
100. The world 100. To get in.
Alexander, if I'm speaking to you, can you say yes through that box for me, please?
But yeah.
Hello?
Male voice, wake up. Male voice, 22.
Caution. Ultimate caution.
You did say something about the schoolhouse, didn't you? Alexandra, did you used to work here when it was a schoolhouse?
The last tenants were here. His surname was Alexander Bell.
Foolish.
He was a sheep farmer.
Good. They're running it.
Oh no. What are you running?
He was the estate manager.
They said your name straight away. Up there.
Survive.
Doesn't flush just now because the water's not on. Right, it's fine. Thank you.
This was a bit of a rough, maybe a rough place to live back then. You're definitely
Huge
fine.
mountain. Born in Dublin. 2. That Dublin one was unmistakable, by the way.
Alexandra, can I go back to you again, please? Can you tell me a little bit more about what you did here?
We visit. Down the left hand.
Male voice, moron. Moron.
Moron.
Now, what we are we morons?
Must be to drive up that road without a Land Rover.
Male voice, who?
But my name's Stuart,
Male voice, USA.
USA.
Good job.
Touched what? What did you touch?
Have you got a name? Can you tell us a name?
I'd like it more if you could come in here and
It's Friday.
It is Friday.
Still a big hut. And there's something else after, but I didn't catch it.
One thing I wanted was
Something just crossed here.
Voice, Edward.
Edward. Oops. Need another visit outside. So Edward, how old were you, Edward?
4.
Male voice, 20, I think that was.
There you go, 20. There's a 22 and a 20.
Goals. 15.
Do you like the family that's moved in here?
Somehow.
Edward, did you live here?
Yeah, so far we've had Alexander.
Movement again.
That's
There's a
Fluxes went off again.
there's a
Yeah.
something.
And
I feel like
device through the flux. The flux keeps going off.
I'm being stood over.
My whole left arm is numb.
Is it?
There's a man with trousers and a jacket. 5.
Like, and my left hand is freezing.
Can the man that's
Price coming off.
standing beside Ashley please let off
Deep
one of them
breath.
Male voice, just 4 minutes.
Okay, just 4 minutes. Would like to get some information in that 4 minutes then, is that alright?
The price was in there.
Alexandra, do you like the new family that's moved in here?
To something. Like to say or to sell.
Male voice, chicken.
House pickup.
Just your plans are to like eventually sell once you've done the house.
It's late. Or it's later.
It's definitely getting late now. Oh, yeah, fuck, that's 3 times that's went off since we've been in here. I'd really like it if you could step in here with us in the red room.
Limits something Collins. That was Andy's voice.
Collins.
Hot.
Who's Auntie?
Uncle. He came here last year and he brought a dream.
Oh, okay.
He's died now as well.
Off. Over.
Is there any spirit here? That
Idiot. Champion. Chomp. Sound. Something. Those boys.
Is there a spirit here
Fuck.
that has a message for Ashley? If so, you can speak to her now through that box. And she'll
Closet?
tell you.
2 or Hugh. Son. Philip. Doing.
Philip?
Mastered a quick. Gotta see it.
What did you master quick?
Underneath.
Male voice, dead.
Over there.
Is there something underneath us?
Who or what is dead?
Male voice, no.
He's got. Oh, that was clear. Try.
He's gone. Or he's gone.
Male voice, milk.
Breathe.
What has he got? Are we still speaking to Alexandra?
Zoe.
Male voice, yes.
And you.
And me?
We're lost. Plenty.
I'll be lost.
Male voice, it's too long.
Luna.
Is it? Does it make you happy that a family's here now living?
Tink. Sir. At the time of the route. On the heart. Something. Same voice that said those.
I don't think it's that Alexandra.
Did you like it here?
Didn't. I'm getting really cold.
I just... What
7.
did you say the exact
Scott.
same
I'm
thing?
just freezing.
I am freezing now.
2, 2. 12, 7.
12 and 7.
People are throwing numbers at me.
Are these numbers significant?
I'm really cold.
There's a draft or
People...
correct.
Male voice, it's so frustrating.
Get to the East Hammond. See,
Can we ask that maybe if Ashley's dad is...
there is a noticeable drop here.
Yeah, I can feel it.
It feels like I'm in a cloud, and it's
Can you please step towards her?
cold and moist.
Let herself be known that
Hmm.
she's here.
She's
I
eating.
think she would really, really appreciate that.
He was into cars.
Just the things I got.
He used to rally like vintage
Oh,
cars.
did he?
I didn't get that one. See,
He was a mechanic.
Male voice, it's all happening.
It is all happening.
Male voice, sick.
It's handy if you're here.
soon to be.
What was your favorite
Stares
rally
himself.
car to drive?
I will say there's stuff coming through that I could tell it's someone speaking, but I can't make it out. So I don't know if that's the Gallic thing or not, but it sounds like someone's speaking and I'm not getting it. Unless it's the reverse thing. I don't know. Sorry. And one was...
Male voice, not me.
But to the...
Male voice, nonsense.
Who was the old lady? It was a lady that was found dead here, was it?
They've been seeing a man walking around here. Alexandra, is that you?
lovely. It delay. Fill it again. The fill sound again, like fill up. Same.
Male voice, Mary, I can see.
Are you the male spirit that's been seen around town, Philip?
I can see Mary. Or Mary. Is that Mary? So was it Mary that died here? She wasn't discovered for a long time.
Yeah. Indie. I didn't get that one. Style of the call-in. That. That call-in came through really clear. Like someone was struggling to say it, but it was there.
Old Kelsey, are you here? James Stewart, are you here?
They, from now on, from till on, at the rate, I'm so cold.
Hey,
Blanket.
it's just all of a sudden got cold.
There's blankets here.
They are.
There's more than one spirit here.
Say 1 point.
Can you give us a number of how many, please?
Someone's been here? Or been in?
I can get like that.
Types.
No.
Until on again. Same voice. Next. Started.
Can you tell us what part of this building was used for, please?
Watch. Sick 'em. To speak.
It's like sicko.
Say face it. It's getting really quick. I didn't get that last one, but it was something.
Which could relate to sheep.
Male voice, Jesus Christ.
Philip.
She's what?
She's beautiful. Nice. There must be a spirit here. It's taking a liking to me.
Michael Smith. Something.
Oh, Michael Smith. You're not filming. You never get a full name. Very, very rare.
Feelings or humans.
What can I say? Can I help with good looks?
A breath. Zoe.
Male voice, I can.
On ice.
Male voice, go back.
Go back where?
Did Stu just say it? Is there a spirit up in the brothel with Stu?
He wants to go back down there.
Male voice, run.
There are only two? Alex. Voice.
It's not a name. Alex, Philip, and Alexandra. Could have been short for the Alexandra.
Oh, it's like a wee child laughing there.
It's Lex, but Alexander.
Possibly that's him, but it was low.
Male voice, Zoe.
Zoe again. Two Zoes.
Filth grit. That one wasn't. It was a bit upset. His hair. That sounded like Andy.
Is there a lady
Fast.
that's around here?
Male voice, she's beautiful.
Something down. Pussy.
I have a cat.
On. Clear. On was clear.
We've heard it's meant to have been a woman's spirit that sadly died here. Do you think you could let yourself be known, please?
Oh my god, on ice. She was on ice
Horse.
in the barn.
So she was.
The name it just needs to symbolize hope. The name it just needs to symbolize hope.
Right?
Oh, chills, yo.
Male voice, we're all dead.
That's cool then.
I'm going to come down and
30
continue my session in the
How-
sitting room down there.
hills. 30 hills. To put.
Okay.
Male voice, there's a heaven.
There is a heaven.
There's loads of hills here. Can you name one of them, please?
So cold.
I'm getting name like the muckle. Kind of like the
Yeah.
It honestly feels like I'm in a cloud. Applause. Constable defense.
you had a judge's cairn not far, which would have been a place they would have took criminals. And
Here.
here's here.
Maybe hurry. Wait. Make. Work. These two want to leave. Home.
there's spirits that are ready to leave, you can. If that's something, obviously, if you're wanting to do like a wee cleanse at the end, and that's something Richard can do for you.
Okay.
You can just go around, sage your house. He has a little prayer, gives it a little cleanse.
The time
non-negative.
I think it's fine.
in the last pussy again. The hell?
Are you calling one of us a pussy, or are you on about the cat?
Over. Open. It's open. Oh. Scrump.
Stop using it.
Oh, you gotta unlayer me here.
How'd you feel that went?
It's gonna sound really weird, but the beat of it reminds me of a Nine Inch Nails song. And as soon as I realized that, I was able to dive.
Right.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
And focus.
Focus, yeah.
Did anything happen?
To be fair, a lot of this coming through was actually quite relevant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Just
I
can't
can't
even.
even say your name.
Pardon? I heard Zoe,
Yeah.
and my head turned, and you, and Zoe. I remember that. And I think
I got that name as well.
Zoe.
Yeah.
Twice.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, we
she's
have-
beautiful.
Ah, we got one that likes ya.
Fancy man.
I honestly feel like there was stuff that I couldn't pick up because I couldn't understand it, but it sounded like speaking. Like, remember you were saying like the inflection, or no, that was Shu that said that
Yeah.
maybe. But like, you know when you hear somebody speaking in another language and you know they're obviously speaking,
Yeah.
that like they're having a conversation.
I was getting that as well.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you can't understand it.
Yeah.
I wonder how and I'm freezing cold. It is so
That is
cold
freezing
here.
in your neck of
Oh, no,
really,
I'm-
really cold.
It got so when I
Right?
said
Really cold.
it's really cold.
It did,
Do you
it
notice
dropped.
it?
Yeah, we did.
I
We
almost
both
wanted you to
noticed
put that thing in here. I'm shivering.
It actually feels warmer outside. I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
At the start off as well, when you were doing it, 3 times that box went off
Yeah.
through there.
And you got Luna's name as well.
Yeah, and Luna came in through here. Luna, like just a small, and I fucking heard Andy's voice
Yeah, I kept saying that, Andy.
like 3
Yeah.
times.
Yeah.
But then they could be trying to pronounce Gaelic as well.
Yeah.
And we're
Yeah.
not going to understand.
Yeah. Time. It's business. I hear better here. And there's obvious times where it quiets and then it picks up
It
again.
does, yeah. And
Yeah.
then sometimes it can be like overwhelming because it's like, oh.
Yeah. What did
When we get Mary,
You got Mary. You got Alexandra.
Ezra,
Is
Alex?
that recording?
aye.
Yeah.
Do you want me to stop it?
No, I was just going to say something about it.
What?
It was something.
Oh.
I won't say on the recording.
That's okay, we can always take out if it is.
No, mine. I heard
put that
fuck
in the
and I heard pussy twice. Like
No, it
I
said sick quite a few times.
sick.
Sick
Yeah.
and dead and Mary.
It-
But it was
And
a
we
man
did-
speaking.
I did ask here
Yeah,
for the
you
woman,
did.
the spirit woman that was here,
That
to come
died.
forward and let us know.
And
her name
then we
stuff.
did get on ice.
Yep, you got on
And
ice.
she was putting that barn on ice for like 3 or 4
So that'll be
days.
interesting
I
to
said
know
on
when
ice.
you've got that Mary to see if
Yeah.
it was kind of
On ice.
thing with this.
That would be
Who was that?
amazing if it was.
Yes,
I don't know.
yeah.
Aye.
I never got the name. All I know is she died in the house. They couldn't get her anywhere because the weather was so bad. So they put her outside in the barn. They wrapped her up. And they
Did
put her
someone
outside.
just come in?
Yeah,
Yes,
one of the kids.
Oh.
They put her outside in the barn and she stayed there for like 2 or 3 weeks. Or it was longer than that on ice.
Do we?
Until
Jesus.
they
Do
could
we
get the
know
undertaker.
time period?
That's all I know.
I wonder if her name is Mary then.
It could be. Could well be.
Well, Edward says I can see Mary.
Yeah.
Because we're going to that line of questioning
Yeah.
to try and get her name.
Yeah.
And I can see Mary, isn't it, or something like that.
Yeah.
And then your husband came back with the kids.
Yeah.
Literally, not long after they got out of the car, it said, a girl laughing,
That was a
little
plane
girl
or something.
laughing.
Yeah, there was
I wonder if that's the same time I said Luna.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
you
would be
did say-
interesting, yeah.
Yeah.
You did say that.
But again, we won't be able to find this out till we get the
Yeah.
cameras and look back on the footage and put it together.
I'm quite impressed though that there has been
Yeah,
so much.
Mhm.
yeah.
But it's so little.
Yeah.
They always,
We don't always get
they always,
absolute loads on the first time.
no.
And this is the first time I'm doing it, so
Yes.
it's hard to tell. Yeah, it's
As long as we have had stuff that you can relate to,
Yeah.
Yes.
that's what the target of the operation
Yeah.
is, isn't it?
there were some definite clear words that came through, like Colin.
Mhm.
It sounded like someone was struggling to say Colin.
You know what was weird? I never said it for the spirit box, but the name I got in my head was Colin.
Shut up.
I swear. It was the name, like, it wasn't for the spirit box.
Yeah,
You know
but-
when you
yeah.
kind of go inside,
Yeah.
you kind of go inside daydream when you're trying to concentrate
Yeah.
on it, and the first thing that came into my head was the name Colin,
Yeah.
but I just shrugged it off thinking it was just, you know.
Yeah.
Just know it, or yeah.
So
just
that's why I kind of looked at you when you said Connor, like,
yeah.
that's the name that popped into my head.
And it was like I could almost see him struggling to say his name, like Colin, like he was trying so hard to say it through this device.
Yeah.
If that makes any sense. I don't know.
Maybe I do have some intuition sometimes, but I don't trust it sometimes.
Yeah.
But I should, because
Well,
that was weird.
I always say I have a wicked imagination, so I don't know if I'm just making this shit up.
I know exactly. That's what I think all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, and do you know that's why I kind of wanted you guys to come as well, because sometimes I don't know if it's just in my head and I'm just like, you know, and then I go and say to Russell and he's like, shut up, behave yourself, because
Yeah.
he's like, you know, he's like, yeah, whatever, and I'm like, no, I'm telling you this happened, or I can feel this, or, and he's like, yeah, whatever.